Morning. It's Sunday and we got the snow. Definitely got the snow. I'll show you in a minute. My poor parents are out there shoveling and snow blowing because I have to go to work. The mall did not close. We did not close. The only thing is the mall opens later on Sunday anyway, so they have a little more time to clear the parking lot and assess the building, that kind of thing. Just stinks that we couldn't close. But for the last hour, I've been waiting to find out if we're actually opening on time or if we're delaying our opening. And I still don't know. So I guess I just have to get ready and hope that I don't have to call anyone last minute who's already on their way into work. The other thing besides just the accumulation of snow, which I don't know how much we really got, but it's going to sleet. It's starting to sleet and freezing rain, and the temperatures are going to go down super quickly. So depending on how the roads are treated or not treated, it could be super slick outside. And we're worried about like power outages, if power lines get frozen and things of that nature. So it's more than just snow problems. Yeah, we live in the Northeast, like upstate New York. We're going to get snow, and it is what it is. Now that I just choked myself there. All right, here's what we got. There's a good amount of snow out there for sure. Let's open this door. It doesn't look as pretty as it usually does. I don't know why. It's kind of doom and gloom out there. Not looking forward to going out in it. However, I do think I'm going to break out the new North Face coat. I guess I'm going to keep it. I should have bought new boots too. I'm kind of regretting that, but if I have time between now and Wednesday before we go away to get new boots, I may, because I really don't know which boots I'm going to wear to Canada. Okay, I have to continue to get ready and check my phone and see when I gotta be at work. Finally got word. We're going to open at 2:30, so I have to be in at 12:30. I just got off the phone with all of my staff, and most of them are going to make it in. Some of them can't, but I made it work. Right now I'm going to have some tea. I'm going to make my medicine ball from home, so all the ingredients are in there. Now that I have a lot more time, I'm going to kind of just chill. My vlog is going to go live at about 10 o'clock, and that's all. The saga continues, folks. It is 10:30 right now, and our town has just issued a state of emergency, which means they put a travel ban on everything. So after I just got off the phone with all of my staff and told them to come in later, now I had to call them and tell them not to come in at all for now until we know if we're going to open or not. It's just getting crazy. Outside isn't that bad, but they want to be able to adequately treat the roads, obviously. So nonetheless, a travel ban in effect, we can't open. It's just hard trying to tell people like come in, don't come in, especially if they use public transportation. They won't be able to come in at all. For now, like I said, I think I've contacted everybody, so I'm just going to wait it out. I've been in contact with my boss and his boss, our district manager, and we just wait, which will give me time to clean my room and maybe pack for Canada. And I don't know if I should get ready or not. So originally I was going in at 12:30. Again, it's 10:30 right now. I don't know. The travel ban just started at about 10 or 10:15, probably about 10 o'clock. And it's just until further notice. For now, we wait. Good afternoon. The most recent update about an hour or so ago is that the mall closed. I will likely not have to go to work. However, it's still a little bit up in the air if we're even going to open at all later on. And since I live closest, I'm usually the guinea pig. So we're still waiting, but my day staff has been called off in some of the evening, and we're waiting for another hour until our boss makes his final decision. The snow still is on and off. It's windy and blowing around right now. Mom has been shoveling the back. We'll take a look here. She did it all. All done. She can't hear me. Hi, Donna. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How is it?
It's not bad out.
No?
It's all done now. You come out to help?
No. In other news, I'm still sitting here. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night. I think the anxiety and anticipation of what was to come today and what could have been, or if I had to go to work, if I didn't, what I had to do, was just too much. So I'm really tired. I did manage to pack a little bit, but here's the thing. So, like, there's not much room in that thing. We're going for one night. I didn't even put my makeup and, you know, toiletries bag in there, and that's pretty freaking full. I need to pare down again. The issue is I just don't know what the weather's going to be like. I know it's going to be cold, but is it going to be snowing? I guess it doesn't really matter. One of the outfits in there I'm going to wear to Canada, so I'll take from that. So it'll be one less thing, but I did overpack, like by 1 or 2 outfits completely, just because I don't know what I'm going to be feeling like when I get there. This morning I also woke up and just didn't feel good at all. Like, this cold that I've been talking about is coming. I hope that's not the case. Look at this outside. Look at that blowing. The wind is crazy. My neighbor's got a cool shield on his snowblower so he doesn't get affected too much, but the wind is wicked out there. And guess what? My parents just ventured out because they were in dire need of the Sunday paper. Whatever you gotta do, folks. They went out. I'm going to clean my room a little and really decide on this. I'm gonna have to decide on my purse too. You can't bring in large bags or backpacks, not that I would have, but to this hockey game, I want to bring my crossbody bag. However, with a big bulky coat that I'm gonna have, I have to like test drive it and see if that even works. Many things still to be done, and it's like I don't know what time it is. It's 10 minutes to 3. Still don't have a final decision on work, so I'm still kind of on the clock. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and it is cold. With the wind chill, it's below 29, negative 29. I say it wrong. Is it negative or minus? Whatever it is, it's really cold with the wind chill. And it's funny because I was worried about that in Canada, but Canada, when I was looking at Celsius, so it kind of equates to what is similar here, even though it will feel colder in Canada. I'm going to break out the new jacket today. I think I'm going to keep it. Whatever. I should go get some boots like I've been talking about. May or may not happen. I did want to show you though, I'm doing my makeup and I'm letting my moisturizer sit in, and I've been using new products because my face is so dry and I do like to moisturize it a lot. Moisturize it, of course. I like to exfoliate it a lot, so there's a lot of high cell turnover, so I always have flaky skin coupled with the weather. Anyway, let me show you. This is what I've been using, and I really, really like it. It's very moisturizing. I feel it. It's nourishing. I feel it sink into my skin. It doesn't just sit on the top. I also have this, which is like a hydrating water. I don't love this, but sometimes I feel like I use this before my makeup. This is definitely a good night balm, but you can use it day and night. Today I've decided to use it during the day because I have so much dry skin. If you let it sink in, I don't think it will affect your makeup at all. And it just brings the hydration back to your skin and gives you that bounce. And I just need it. And I put more moisturizer on top, which probably isn't a good thing and perhaps why my pores get clogged so easily, but I'll still do these two. Hold, please. So once this sinks in, I will still put these on and let that sink in, and then put my foundation on with more moisturizer. So I think I'm over moisturizing. Don't go by me. And I don't have terribly dry skin, but like I said, it definitely flakes. And this time of year is crazy. If you guys want to see outside, let's see what it looks like. It's a winter wonderland out there for sure. I'll show you better without this like cage when I get out there. Definitely turning this on to snow mode. The roads aren't terrible, but I'll show you. I mean, there's a lot of snow on the ground. Excited to use this snow mode. This is going to be the first official time. Definitely glad I got the car in the garage, although I still am not 100% on exactly how to park it and figuring out, like, knowing how big the car is. I'm still learning that for parking spaces, garage, all that good stuff. Heat warmers on, steering wheel warmer on, snow mode on. Let's go to work. I love this car, people. I love this car. The true test was going through the roundabout, because that's always where my Civic would slip. Always. I would have to go like 2 miles per hour. And even this, I'm still not driving over 30. Like, I'm not stupid. Just because I have a Jeep, I can't go crazy. You're still... The roads are not great today. They're not perfect. There's still a ton of like snow and slush and ice, and it's below freezing, so there's going to be more ice on the roads. And thankfully people have been driving all morning, so there's tracks kind of where to go. Just follow those, but it's off-centered. The plows they didn't hug the curb very well. So it's not great, but the parking lot here is done and kind of okay. Hopefully we're not going to get any more snow. The snow piles are crazy around here. Look, I'll show you that. But now that I'm here, it's time to go into work. Good morning. It is Tuesday. It's bright AF. This snow is crazy. Still pretty cold, not as cold as yesterday, but sorry, I gotta put these on because I literally can't see. Literally can't see. Okay, going to work. I have a lot to do at work today. Hopefully I get done on time so I can then run to Target and maybe Sephora. Last night I went out after work to get boots and did not succeed. So I'm still not 100% sure which boots I'm going to wear tomorrow. I did buy a pair of gloves that are leather gloves, cashmere on the inside. I paid way too much for them. And you can use your phone. You know, like they're techie gloves, and they don't have weird certain fingers. It's just they're made to look all the same, but you can use your fingers on your smartphone. What else? I want to show you the travel stuff I'm bringing. I was able to pare down my wardrobe slightly. Again, it's going to be cold, just not as cold as we thought, and we're not going to be walking around outside too much, but we will be outside. Time to go to work. It says it's 31 degrees, so again, heat wave, and I will catch you guys later. Good evening. It's been a crazy evening. So I left work, went to look for some new boots and get a couple of travel size items for tomorrow. And then I literally went to Nordstrom Rack, tried on a pair of these boots, thought I bought them, but I grabbed the wrong box, and an hour and a half later, after I went back to work to get my other boots that I left at work, I opened the box and was like, these aren't the boots that I wanted. I don't know how I grabbed the wrong box, but in going back to check that I indeed grabbed the wrong box, I found a pair of Sorel wedge boots in like a green gray color. They're awesome, and they were like under 50 bucks. Under 60 bucks. Anyway, I want to show you, I have so many things to do. It's like 8:30 and I have to shower, wash my hair, dry my hair, and finish packing. Anyway, so this is the thing that I got from Amazon, this travel case. We're only going one night, but I have way more like skincare items than actual makeup. So what I do is, maybe everyone does this, but I had that packed for the last 2 days, and then I've been doing my makeup and getting ready in the morning out of there. And then anything I forgot, like today when I grabbed my deodorant, it was still in there. So I put it on top there. Any little thing that I should have needed should have already been in there. That way you don't forget things. I'm sure we'll forget something, but we're trying not to. So anyway, this is everything that's in there. I'm not going to go through it now. I just don't have time. But I have a blush, and this is the eye makeup I'm bringing. My Stila Kitten, which I actually had to get another one of because I literally went through a whole one, which is awesome. I highly recommend that. 2 brushes, which I will clean after I use them tomorrow morning. 2 eyeliners, and the rest is skincare stuff. I did go to Sephora, and thankfully they had a, not sample size, a travel size of these two, so I don't have to bring those two. And then I got a travel Cetaphil, and I already have a travel eye makeup remover. And then I have a travel Bioderma, but I haven't used that in a while, so I want to stay consistent with my skin and use my micellar water. That's everything I'm bringing makeup wise, pretty much. Outfits are still to be determined. I got my coat, now I got boots. I'll show you those in a minute. I got some other things at Nordstrom Rack. It's always hit or miss in there, and tonight it was just a hit, but I didn't have time to shop. I shouldn't be shopping. And also, huge news, coming to you live from the bathroom, Mariano Rivera was unanimously named into the Hall of Fame. Got 100% of the vote. It's never happened before, and he is the person for that to happen to. We hope it happens with Derek next. But for Mariano Rivera, I've been getting chills watching the coverage and just seeing everything. I wasn't on my phone a lot today, and I feel like I missed so much, and that was one of the things. Moose got inducted too, but Mariano was unanimous. If anyone's wondering, this shirt is from Who What Wear for Target. This is what I wore today. I was freezing, and my bun is like extra high and messy. That's what I wore. I need new pants because, do we see this? Whose pants do that? There's definitely a hole in there. I don't typically pull up my pants like that, but I guess I do more than I thought. Anyway, that's what I wore today. It's time to finish packing. Good morning. It is Wednesday, and it's time to go to Canada. We're up. We want to leave around 8-ish. We've had some breakfast, coffee and stuff, last minute packing to do. Put a new memory card in here, got everything charged. Again, I'm taking too much stuff, but whatever. I'm gonna bring my curling iron because I don't have time to do it now, and I might do it tonight. I got this off Amazon the other day to attach to my phone to take pictures. I used to have a Olo clip, but it was for a smaller phone. It was formatted for a specific series of phones, so now it doesn't fit on mine. So we're gonna try this. It's kind of cool, but you can't have a case on it while you're using it, so we'll see how it works. Just some creative shots. I'm not bringing my big DSLR. You can't bring that to the game anyway. Gonna try to bring this and film as much as possible. Perhaps a Canada section of a new vlog. We'll see. Still don't know what I'm wearing just yet, but let's continue to get ready and see where we're at. I want to show you guys the boots that I got and the ones I'm debating which ones to wear today. So I got these. These are the amazing Sorel boots that I found. They're a wedge and they're amazing. They're gray black, they say, but they're kind of greenish a little bit. There's a green tint, and they're waterproof. So up here you can see it's a little faded, and in the back it's a little faded, but I love them, and they're a wedge, like I said. Then I got these. These are the ones I thought I was buying and had to go back for. They're combat boot style. The bottom is definitely will grip the ground, you know what I mean, and that's what I need. This, I'm sure you shouldn't be getting wet. It's not necessarily waterproof, but, and then this furry stuff is just an accent on the upper part. It's not throughout the whole shoe. And I don't know the brand. I think it's Abound, which is the brand of combat boots that I have. So I'm trying to figure out, it's not the best idea to break in a pair of shoes when you're going on a trip and you're going to be potentially walking a good amount. But I'm going to wear one of these and hope for the best. Also, while I have you on the Sorel boots, I found these online, these exact ones, same color, same everything, for $199. And I found them at Nordstrom Rack for under $60. So check Nordstrom Rack. I don't know how or why they were that on sale, but you can buy these now for $200. Wild. If I can find them at Nordstrom Rack, I'll link them. Good morning. It is 7:30. Took some NyQuil last night. Still feel like I'm getting sick, but I slept. I could probably sleep for another 3 days. Making breakfast and then going to work. Guess what I got? I had to. I just had to. They had a Canada one, Montreal, and Quebec, but I figured Montreal. It's so cool. Obviously. So that's what I'm gonna have my coffee in this morning. Hello. So, it's Friday night. Did I say it was Thursday this morning? Because it's definitely not Thursday, it is Friday. So out of whack. Went to work, kind of annoying, as usual, as it's gonna be. And I've been saying for a while I haven't been to Target in a while, and I really haven't. And I'm seriously having withdrawals, and my list of things that I wanna look at is growing. Do I need anything? No, not particularly. Do I still hope to stick to the not buying mindless shit? Yes. Does that mean I'm gonna avoid the dollar spot? No. Let's just go to Target and hang out on a Friday night, because that's my idea of an exciting Friday night. Going to Target and or sitting in my pajamas and laying on the couch and watching YouTube videos, which I already started to do, just not in my pajamas. Let's go to Target. I will show you everything I got at Target either tonight or tomorrow, but I found this in the refrigerated section with the kombucha and stuff. It is so good for you or something. So good, so you. It's an immunity shot, and it has, wow, I'm making this really difficult. Doesn't have to be. Basically all these different juices, cayenne pepper, raw honey. You can't see it because it's not focusing. Hold please. Okay, that's everything that's in it, plus probiotics. Never had this before. Don't know if it's any good. They had 3 different kinds. There was one for digestive health, one for immunity, and a detox one. I'm gonna take this now. 97% juice, 6 grams of sugar. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff at the bottom. Open. Always refrigerate, maximum potency, consume upon opening. Wellness organic. I don't know, do you shake it? I think you shake it. There's stuff at the bottom. This is gonna be gross, I have a feeling. And I don't do shots, but I certainly can't drink all this in one swoop, but let's see what it's like. The cayenne pepper is strong. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. You ever put cayenne pepper in anything? Oh my god. That is so strong. This better cure me. Shit burns. That was gross. It tastes like orange juice and cayenne pepper. I used to put cayenne pepper in what do they call it? The Metadie. It's apple cider vinegar and water, essentially. But for tone it up, they called it a Metadie, and you would put cayenne pepper in it and cinnamon, and it was supposed to be like a cleanse. But it sometimes is too hot, and I don't want to have that first thing in the morning for breakfast. So I guess this is an option. It was $4. I'd just say drink some orange juice and put some cayenne pepper in it. Good morning. It's Saturday. I'm up early. I have to be to work early. I'm so tired. Can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. But last night at Target, I got some clothes, but I also got these. Makeup Geek has been selling stuff at Target for a while, and I haven't been able to get anything because my Target hasn't sold it. But they have these cute makeup palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and they were too expensive. They were 20 bucks a piece. but I've never tried Makeup Geek before and I've always wanted to, so I hope the quality is exactly the same. Like, I hope they didn't make a different formula for Target because I think it's a similar price point. But I'm excited to try those one day, which I haven't used eyeshadow in forever. It's funny because when I was packing for Montreal, I remember whenever I would go on a vacation, I would pack like tons of different eyeshadow palettes and all these brushes and all these things, and then I would just use the same thing every day. And now this time around, you saw what I brought. 2 eyeshadows just in case, and 2 eyeliners and a mascara. Like, whatever, I need to get back into using eyeshadow. But I also bought at Target. I've been looking for these, Michelle 1218 on YouTube and Instagram that I've been watching forever. Eats these for breakfast and gives them to her kids too. Although these are flapjacks. Well, I was supposed to get the waffles, but we're gonna eat these. I thought I got the waffles. I found them in Target anyway. I haven't been able to find them. I went to Whole Foods and I went to local grocery stores and I haven't been able to find them. So they have a couple different versions. They have buttermilk. They have buttermilk with vanilla. They have blueberry. They have dark chocolate. Again, I thought I was getting waffles. I'm turning into someone that's not paying attention. So these are pancakes that you just stick in the microwave or the oven or the toaster. I have the Kodiak cake mix. This is obviously going to be easier than that, but I'm going to have some pancakes for breakfast. There's breakfast. So the pancake, peanut butter, drizzle of honey, banana, and coconut flakes. Like I said, I want to find the waffles, but for now this will do.